There's a point where he's wiggling his fingers and he's like, I'm so cool.
I am so cool.
That's the most uncool thing I've ever seen anybody do, shark or not. Today we watch Street Sharks episode 10, and we're going to be talking about all the most unhinged, fantastic nonsense from the episode. And at the end we will reveal the most cursed frame from this episode. So stay tuned for that upsetting image. And yeah, we are jumping into episode 10 here. I've watched the first 9 episodes. I covered them. And within the first 8 seconds, I was like, oh my God, what have I done to Connor? There's so much to unpack with every word they mutter.
Yeah, I just kind of had to accept, like, okay, these guys are street sharks. You just don't worry about that.
You just have to accept Street Shark for what it is.
Yeah.
A shark of the street.
So, how did they become sharks?
Dr. Paradigm, the guy with the like Buzz Lightyear costume.
Right.
He kidnapped the Bolden brothers and inject them with gene slamming elements.
So is gene slamming good or bad?
Well, gene slamming, it's in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, okay. I always forget about that quote.
It turns you into a aquatic monster, that's for sure.
Okay.
But if you ask the street sharks, they thoroughly enjoy being street sharks.
Yeah, they seem like they're having a good time most of the time.
They don't miss being human whatsoever. They prefer to be street sharks than to be their former human selves.
I can see how it could help that guy's career as a rock star. I think being a shark definitely would give you a bit of a publicity boost that maybe your music alone couldn't provide.
Well, his music sucks, so... Yeah, you better be a shark if you suck that bad at music.
Okay, I understand everything now, actually. I think I get it.
Gene slamming.
They were gene slammed.
They were simply gene slammed. No more questions. Quick plot summary for this episode. So Rox is back in town for the Fission City Music Awards and plans to play video evidence that would expose Dr. Paradigm's gene slamming activities. Unfortunately, Paradigm tampers with the video, and he makes it seem like the mayor is behind all of his schemes or whatever.
Yeah.
But the way he alters the video is he just, like, the rock and roll shark is announcing who's behind all of the nefarious schemes, and then it just cuts to a picture of the mayor. So, like, that's not evidence.
It's pretty believable.
No, just because somebody says something in a videotape doesn't make it true.
He's a video editing master, this villain.
Open up Final Cut and drop in a couple mayor pictures and...
It's a foolproof plan.
But why would anyone even trust this rock and roll shark on this sort of topic?
Because people love him. He's a rock and roll shark.
They do. You're right.
He's cool as hell.
I strongly disagree, but I see your point.
I am so cool.
So this guy, like, he's not in every episode. He was in one other episode. He's the Street Shark's friend.
Oh, I would have assumed he was a main character. This is my first time here. I thought this whole show was about rocks.
I'm glad it's not. This guy sucks. I don't like this guy at all.
What's your problem with rocks?
Look at him.
He's the coolest guy I've ever seen.
He's not cool. He's so gross. It's the hair. I don't like having a shark with hair. I don't think that's right. Also, on Wikipedia, I read that Rox continues as a rock star by explaining his altered form as a costume.
Oh, so he has everyone thinking that he's not a shark, even though that they're in a universe where there are sharks. But he's like, that's a coincidence. Mine's just a costume.
Yeah, and also one of them's his drummer for his band.
That guy's a real shark, but I'm not.
That one's real. I'm not real. This is a costume, even though we look exactly the same. And the other 2 members of his band are wearing, like, shark costumes as well, but it's just like a helmet. Like, it's a weird hat.
Right. They're obviously not real shark people.
Why would they not have all the same quality of shark costume?
Yeah, there's no way that holds water at all. Like, that guy's obviously a real shark, just like his drummer. Look at that drummer.
If you're going to try to get away with saying, oh, I'm in a shark costume, I'm not really a shark, don't have a street shark as your drummer because the side-by-side comparison is uncanny.
He's got everybody fooled, man. Nobody suspects a thing about this.
I'm not fooled. This is insane. Are the cheerleaders in the band or are they literally like groupies? During the concert, they're visibly not on stage and they're backstage. This is during the concert. They're backstage standing 2 feet apart from each other, throwing a ball back and forth.
How else are you going to keep yourself entertained?
What they should. This is the moment to be cheering.
No.
No, we got to play ball. We got to play catch with this big white ball.
This big nondescript circle. We got to toss this back and forth.
There's some of the craziest stuff going on in the audience here.
Holy what is going on? You can't show up like this. This is a black tie event, I think.
The guy on the side there, the swamp creature,
Yeah.
that's no costume either. I mean,
No.
I think this guy's, living a double life too. Like, that's no costume.
Yeah, he's like a street frog or something.
A street frog?
Yeah. I just have a lot of questions about why the audience looks this way.
This is how you go to a concert. You get into your weirdest costume you could ever conceive that has no connection to anything, and then you just get your freak on.
All right. I guess I'll try it.
This woman does not want to be at the concert.
No, she looks like she's having a terrible realization about something.
I think she sees the concert for what it is. It's real demonic shark people playing terrible music. And even the other people here, like the one-eyed guy.
Yeah, just finish drawing him.
Just, nah, there's no time. Hand it in.
You were so close.
You got the pen on the page and then they just were like, we're done for the day.
There's also the guy in front of her who's got an asshole for a mouth. It's just pretty upsetting all around.
And his glasses are the same color as his skin.
He got those grafted on.
Can you just like cut off my face, put the glasses on, and then put the face back on? And then we got Dr. Paradigm. He's in the audience.
You can't let that guy through security.
Oh, no.
Imagine
You're right.
him queued at the metal detectors trying to get into his show.
You're
Oh.
like, sir, like, I'm sorry, but your whole body is not okay here.
This guy can never go through an airport. He can't get into events.
I love how he's just not having a good time either. Like, why did he even come?
He came to see his Final Cut video on the big screen.
Oh, true, yeah.
He gets so happy during that part.
It sucks for the people sitting behind this guy, too. I'd be so mad.
That sucks.
This guy's like 8 feet wide. He's got a giant fishbowl on his head.
This is the guy you always end up behind
Yeah.
in every crowd. It sucks. Also, doesn't this concert have security? Who organized this thing? It's complete chaos. It turns into an unorganized boxing match. And it's funny because the grill guy's got 4 boxing gloves on for each hand. That's pretty funny.
That's pretty good. I mean, if you're a bad guy showing up here, why are you putting on boxing gloves?
Yeah.
What are you here to do right now? Are you a part of the show or are you trying to beat them? And then I wanted to talk about the scene where he feeds Killamari like some sushi out of the fridge. And the sushi's like laced with bath salts or something because they make him lose his mind. Well, first he like trips his tentacles off and then he becomes insanely violent where he doesn't even know what's happening anymore. It's one of the most chaotic sequences.
Goes into a blind rage, yeah.
He's going Ookla. He's tapping into some Ookla energy and he picks up Dr. Paradigm and he just starts shaking him and it goes on for like minutes. He's just like shaking him and there's different close-ups of him shaking, of Paradigm shaking.
Oh my god, he looks like he's gonna tear that guy in half.
Why would Dr. Paradigm feed him this thing? Like, what was the plan here? This guy is pretty gross because of his like suction cups all over his body. I've talked about this in other videos before.
Yeah, he's got ventricles.
Well, here he's got the double belly button.
Yeah, and they're big. You could fit a whole fist in there.
You don't want to be able to double fist a belly button.
It's the last thing you want to be able to do.
And probably the worst part about this guy, and I've talked about this before, is his butt suction cups.
Yeah, there's so many.
He's got too many suction cups, and they're pink inside, which means that it's
it's fleshy in there.
It's like a window to his organs. God.
Is he wearing underwear?
Yeah, he's got like a Speedo on.
But the holes are also cut out of his underwear to allow airflow into his body.
I think his boss made him a custom Speedo, yeah.
That's awesome.
So it fit his butt suction cups perfectly. There's a part where he's sliding down a banister while he's fighting the street sharks, and he's just like full spread eagle right in between the butt suction cups. The banister is getting the full force of this guy's disgusting ass. And visibly his Speedo is not there anymore. Now he's just like wearing a belt. So
he took it off for better friction to slide down the banister.
Oh, his swampy ass will give him the lubrication he needs to slide down there nicely. Oh.
The street sharks look like they're loving it, though.
Oh, they love it. They're going to lick that banister as soon as he goes by. Rox is going to get all over that. And then in the final moment of this show, they all yell, "Jawsome."
Jawsome!
Which is their most iconic catchphrase. Pretty good catchphrase, honestly.
Yeah.
Jawsome, that's... No, it's like...
No, it's perfect.
That's perfect.
They also say Krilltastic.
What? Krilltastic?
Not nearly as much of a ring to it as Jawsome has.
They say Fintastic a lot, too.
Yeah, Fintastic makes way more sense.
Fintastic's better than Krilltastic.
Now I'm second guessing myself. I wrote down Krilltastic, but...
I wouldn't put it past them. The street sharks are pretty out. Their standard for catchphrases is pretty low.
But I appreciate their commitment to a catchphrase. Like if I got turned into a shark, I think I would also lean on catchphrases to make people like me.
Should we come up with some alternate catchphrases?
Yeah, it can't be that hard.
Where there's a gill, there's a way.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. The tooth will set you free.
I'm gonna give you a C section, but like the sea, the ocean, and then he claws their stomach and rips out their gut.
This is more of an R-rated version of Street Sharks.
True. And then this week's cursed frame.
Oh God,
this guy.
They never should have drawn that.
Oh, that's a nasty drawing. His skin is so saggy.
Yeah, he looks like he's melting.
Forget gene slamming. Start slamming some Botox into your butt.
Start slamming some moisturizer on that skin. I wonder what's going on under that eye patch.
It's a metal eye patch. It looks like it's screwed into his skin too, right?
You're right. I didn't think about that. Yeah.
So why is there a band around it? Like, why does that? That's not holding it there. It's screwed into his skull. You don't need that. Also, the level of tech this guy has, his whole body is a robot, basically.
Yeah.
You can't make one robot eye?
I bet under that eye patch is one of those gross holes that's on the krill guy.
He's one of the suction cups?
Yeah, he's got his own fleshy hole under there, but he's more self-conscious about it. He, unlike the other guy, he doesn't want to flaunt it.
And he's wearing like these little gold headphones.
Oh, I didn't notice those.
What's he listening to?
He's just relaxing with his lo-fi beats. to study and kill the street sharks too.
Lo-fi beats to study and kill the street sharks too. That's the best genre of music. For this cursed frame, I made a poll on YouTube. People were voting on it.
I saw that.
Okay, yeah, this one won by a landslide.
I voted for this guy. I didn't realize at the time that it was all Street Sharks screen grabs.
Yeah, I didn't mention that, but it's all from the same episode, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, of course, look at this mother.
It's funny, in the comments, I mean, there was only 4 options, 4 screenshots from Street Sharks.
Yeah.
But somehow Titanor's big toe got several votes because people in the comments were like, no, Titanor's big toe is more up than this.
So the curse frame for this episode is actually Titanor's big toe.
Well, the funny thing is this guy looks like if Titanor's big toe came to life.
Yeah, you know how like in SpongeBob they do like the extreme grotesque close-ups where like everybody just looks, if they zoomed in a little more on Titanor's big toe, this is what it would have looked like.
Remember to like and leave a comment to help support the channel. Bye bye.